If you're thinking about buying an Apple Watch in 2026, don't just buy the newest one. There are several Apple Watch models worth considering, and depending on your budget and how you actually use your watch, the most expensive one may not be the best choice. So today, we're ranking 5 Apple Watches worth buying in 2026, from the best value option to the ultimate Apple Watch. Let's get started. Coming in at number 5 is the Apple Watch Ultra 2. Now, this isn't the newest Ultra anymore, but that doesn't automatically make it a bad buy. If you can find the Ultra 2 at a significantly lower price than the Ultra 3, it can still make a lot of sense. You get the large 49mm titanium design, a premium display, serious durability, and the kind of battery life that makes it much better suited to long workouts and outdoor activities than a standard Apple Watch. It's also an excellent choice if you want the Ultra design without paying full price for the newest model. But there's one important rule here. Don't buy the Ultra 2 at a price that's too close to the Ultra 3. If the price difference is small, go for the newer generation. That's why the Ultra 2 takes our number 5 spot. At number 4, we have the Apple Watch Series 10. The Series 10 remains interesting in 2026 mainly because of one thing: discounts. It's thinner and more traditional looking than the Ultra models, while still offering a premium Apple Watch experience. If you don't need the rugged Ultra design and find the Series 10 at a very attractive price, this can still be a smart purchase. But again, there's a catch. Because the Series 11 is now the current standard model, the Series 10 only makes sense when the discount is meaningful. So if you're choosing between a discounted Series 10 and a Series 11 at nearly the same price, I'd take the Series 11. Now we get to the serious stuff. At number 3 is the Apple Watch Ultra 3. This is Apple's premium adventure-focused Apple Watch, and it starts at $799 in the United States. You get a 49mm titanium case, a display reaching up to 3,000 nits, ECG, advanced health features, cellular connectivity, precision dual-frequency GPS, and up to 42 hours of battery life. And Apple also adds satellite emergency communication, making the Ultra 3 much more interesting for hiking, outdoor activities, travel, and situations where staying connected matters. But here's why it's number 3 instead of number 1. Most people simply don't need all of this. If you're mainly checking notifications, tracking workouts, monitoring sleep, and using Apple Pay, the Ultra 3 is probably more watch than you need. But if you want the biggest, toughest, most capable Apple Watch experience, this is the one to look at. At number 2, we have the Apple Watch SE3. And this is probably the biggest surprise on the list. The SE3 starts at just $249 in the United States, making it the most affordable current Apple Watch. But affordable doesn't mean basic. You still get the S10 chip, an always-on display, sleep tracking, temperature sensing, high and low heart rate notifications, fall detection, crash detection, and fast charging. For someone buying their first Apple Watch, this is an extremely compelling option. You don't get every advanced health feature found on the Series 11 or Ultra 3, but that's exactly the point. If you mainly want notifications, fitness tracking, sleep tracking, safety features, and the Apple Watch experience without spending hundreds of extra dollars, the SE3 is hard to ignore. So why isn't it number 1? Because there is one model that gives you a better overall balance, and our number 1 pick is the Apple Watch Series 11. This is the Apple Watch I'd recommend to most people in 2026. It starts at $399 in the United States and sits right between the SE3 and Ultra 3. You get the more advanced health features, ECG, hypertension notifications, sleep tracking, sleep apnea notifications, the Vitals app, and a brighter display reaching up to 2,000 nits. You also get the choice of 42mm or 46mm cases, with aluminum and titanium options. And that's what makes the Series 11 so strong. It doesn't try to be the cheapest, it doesn't try to be the biggest. It simply gives you the best balance between features, size, price, and everyday usability. For most people, that's exactly what an Apple Watch should do. So here's our final ranking. Number 5, Apple Watch Ultra 2, but only if you find a serious discount. Number 4, Apple Watch Series 10, again mainly when the price is right. Number 3, Apple Watch Ultra 3, the choice for serious outdoor users and anyone who wants the ultimate Apple Watch experience. Number 2, Apple Watch SE3, the best value option and an excellent first Apple Watch. And number 1, Apple Watch Series 11, our best overall pick for 2026. But now I want to know what you think. Would you choose the Series 11, save money with the SE3, or go all the way to the Ultra 3? Let me know in the comments. And if you want more watch rankings and buying guides, make sure to subscribe. See you in the next one.